and welcome back to Opal and Mint. I am Ashley and welcome to 2024. This is the first video of the new year and I am so excited for this year. I just have a feeling this year is going to be so much better than last year. I figured I would start the year off with some new watercolors because why not? I've been dying to play with these and swatch them, but I have not because I wanted to share this with you, and I've been wanting these for a little while and I finally decided to get these, and it is this gorgeous brand right here. I don't know exactly how you say it. I say that all the time. Lisilinka? I'm not really sure. I do believe it is the artist's name who makes these. The presentation and the packaging on this, aside from the paint itself, but the presentation and packaging on this is absolutely amazing. I have never seen a more gorgeous display for watercolors, and honestly, that's what drew me in, is the packaging. And I know that the paints look fantastic as well, but I'm so excited to have these because they're pretty. So this beautiful envelope here has swatch cards, and it has swatch cards for every single one of their palettes. So it makes you want to buy all the palettes to fill them up. I'm just saying. They know what they're doing. Anyways, I got a, what is it, a 5, 6, I don't remember, 5? I don't remember. How many? 7? Got a 6-pan palette, and then I got 2 individuals. One came free. It was a special they were having, but let's open up this box real quick, and then we're gonna get to painting with these. Aside from the boxes and stuff, the packaging of the product itself is so beautiful. Ridiculously beautiful. It's this acrylic hexagon box, and the pans themselves are acrylic. Let's pull this out. Oh my word. How beautiful is that? It's a magnetic closure. The pans are in there with little magnets as well. But I don't think it gets, well, that my voice got squeaky. I don't think it gets any better than this. Like this, I want to keep on my desk, and it's gonna make me want to use it, but it's beautiful. Now let me show you the individuals and their packaging. I don't know how she does this. And they are expensive, but they're not as expensive as I would expect for this packaging. It came with a cute little water dropper, which again, attention to detail is insane. I will use this. I love this. You're supposed to pre-wet them with a drop of water, and they give you a dropper. So watercolor brands, take note. Okay, the single that I bought is, I think, Mint something. I'll have to look at that is the only thing. I don't think the names, yeah, the names are not on them anywhere. So I'm not quite sure. Well, the names are on the, what are these? Swatch cards though. So if you know which one you have, that's where the names are. Okay, figuring it out. Hollow Mint. Okay, so this is a single beauty. It's right here, Hollow Mint. They're all on there. Anyways, so here is the package of the single, and again, little magnet. So stinking cute. So if you wanted to put all of your Lisilinka, I don't know, in a normal palette, you could. They are magnetic, but anyway, so that is the single that I bought, and then the one that came free is this one right here. And again, I also believe that it says that these pans are slightly larger than half-size pans, so half pan. You're getting a decent amount of paint as well. This one is called Hazel, I believe. If you haven't seen this brand, it's all over my Instagram and Facebook ads. It's everywhere. It just keeps taunting me. So it says, buy me, buy me. Oh, here we go. Here's so this one is Northern Lights. So we'll go through and I'll show you what the color names are of these, but I'm excited. Let's dive in. Let's turn the camera around and let's just go ahead and start swatching. So here is the packaging up a little bit closer just so you can see. Again, it's an acrylic box. And these pans are magnetic. And here are the 2 little singles. They're just, I just can't get over that. Okay, so this is the Northern Lights set. So let's find Northern Lights set. We have Midnight is that one. Polar Night, Aurora. So I'm gonna swatch these, but when I'm testing out a brand, I don't like to just swatch them. I like to paint a few things with them. So that's what we're gonna be doing, but let me go ahead and swatch. I'm gonna fill this cute thing up with water and put a few drops of water on it, and yeah, we'll swatch. Oh, I always hate messing up new paints, but I also wanna play with them. All right, so I'm gonna put a drop of water on each. This thing is cool. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna let that set for a second. Let me get a nice brush and we will swatch these. All right, so these have been setting for just a little bit. I kind of want to double check that I have I know the Midnight is that color, but I want to make sure, I mean, that just Twilight sounds right, but I'm gonna double check. Looks like it's turned this way. Well, that's just in the picture. Tell me what the colors are, please. Some hexagon pans, 20 to 30% more volume than regular half pans. Okay, Polar Night, a super vibrant turquoise. So this is Polar Night. So it needs to turn this way. Dazzling Stars is blue. Twilight is purple. Solar. Okay, so this is the order. Okay, I wanted to make sure before I swatched them in the wrong spots. All right, so this is the order. We're gonna start up here with Polar. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful already. Polar Night. I'm just gonna be mesmerized by this. That's when you really see it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta actually swatch, but it's just so pretty. Oh, wow. Okay. It's cloudy outside. I really wish I had like some sunlight coming in through the window because it would really display these sparkles, but I'll hold the flashlight up to it in a second. But this past weekend I was painting with some other metallic shimmer paints, and they are not quite as opaque as this, and so you have to paint with something under them first. These, I mean, they are watercolors, so they're not completely opaque, but I like the level of opacity on this. It's just right. Oh, that's pretty. All right, so there's Polar Night. That's pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna probably just put some calm music to this, and I'm gonna completely just chill out and swatch these because they're just so pretty. Dazzling Stars. Oh my gosh, the glitter in here does look like dazzling stars. Okay, so here are the swatches. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn the brightness down on my camera and I'm gonna put the flashlight on it so maybe you can see, let's see here, the sparkles a little bit better on the camera. They are incredibly glittery, so beautiful. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Okay, so I'm going to swatch the other two real quick as well. And then I want to swatch them on black paper as well, because I have a feeling they're going to be really, really, really pretty on black paper. We have the Mint Hollow. Let me get the swatch card that has that. Hollow Mint. I haven't have not put water on this yet, so let me do that. And then the Hazel, which is on another swatch sheet. I can't talk right now. Wow. I think I'm gonna really, really like this one. I spilled some of the water. I want to keep this clean. I don't ever worry about keeping my paints clean, but this is just too pretty. It'll eventually get dirty. I know that. I love this one. A lot. It's definitely my favorite. I might need to paint our logo and use some of this Hollow Mint because, oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so there's Hollow Mint, and I'm excited to see that on black paper as well. And then let me get the Hazel. So this one's a deep brown with, I think it has hollow in it as well. There is Hazel. So pretty. So I'm going to set these swatch cards aside that came with it, and I'm going to get out some black paper. All right, are you ready for this? It's like just an empty void with this black paper, but all right, I'm going to switch to, no, I'm going to keep this brush. I'm enjoying this brush. All right, let's see here. Oh, that's pretty. Hold on, let me take the paper off of the pad. Yeah, that's gorgeous. So I'm curious to see how these blend in, if they touch, if they blend in together. Yeah, push into that paint. For how glittery these are, they don't feel as gritty under the brush. I know that been trying out some, oh wow, this black on black. Been trying out some different glittery, shimmery, metallic paints, and some of them just feel not quite as smooth, but these feel pretty smooth. Wow. Let's see what they look like watered down. Trying to thin it out some. I am very impressed. There's definitely certain shades, colors that I like better. Like this one, I think I'm going to love using. I like highlighting with sparkle. Haven't done a whole lot of dark sparkles, so like the black, I'm not really sure how I would use that. But I use a lot of like gold, silvers, pinks, light champagne colors. I like highlighting with them. But I actually have a couple of commissioned butterflies that I'm about to paint, and I am definitely going to be using some of these paints. I said that it was a 6 pan earlier. It's a 7 pan. I'm not sure why I only counted 6. I forgot the middle one. It's funny. Let's see if I can sign in glitter. I normally sign AJ 23 because it was 2023, but this is the first AJ 24. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go off camera, and I'm gonna paint a simple butterfly. I'm just going to, sorry, I needed to do this one too. Oh my gosh, this definitely is gonna be in the butterfly. I'm gonna paint just a simple butterfly, light colors, and then I'm gonna top it off with some of these glittery, gorgeous shimmers. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I will be right back to paint with these. Do you use metallic paints? I wanna know. Do you paint with them or do you top with them? I hope that made sense. So a lot of times I like to put a base of color down and then strategically put glitters. But I'm curious if anybody just paints with glitter. Because, I mean, you definitely can. I actually did yesterday, or New Year's Eve, not yesterday. I did on New Year's Eve because I was testing out some other glittery paints. And let me show you that real quick because, oh my goodness. Because these are beautiful as well. This is a different company, but these definitely felt a little bit more rough, but so pretty. Okay, I'll be right back. Here's just a simple butterfly, and we're gonna make this butterfly come to life with some metallic-y goodness. So let's see, we're gonna start with this purple here. Oh, I need to turn the autofocus off. All right, let's see how this does. So the butterfly is not 100% dry, so it did spread a little bit. I really wish you could see how beautiful this is. I may need to dry this. Hold the thought. All right, that's a little bit better. Let's try now on this other wing. So pretty. Beautiful. I really wish you could see what this actually looks like. Such a cloudy day outside, but I'll put the flash on it in a second, but let's go in with this. This is the one that I'm most excited about. So let's see here. Use a little bit more water. So I'm definitely not disappointed in these at all. They are just as gorgeous as I was expecting. And let's see, let's put something else in here. Let's try this one right here. beautiful. Oh, that's pretty. At this point, I'm kind of just playing with all the colors, so this butterfly may not be cohesive in the end, but I just want to play with all these pretty colors. Put a little bit of this midnight underneath the purple. And let's go back to the pink. This is definitely my favorite. Gorgeous. All right, mint. Where are you gonna go? Hollow mint. Where should I put this one? Let's go along this side and then just gonna come out. Such a pretty color. All right, and then I want one section, I'm gonna do the body of the butterfly in a solid color to see how it covers. Man, I don't know which one I want to do though. I really want to see what the black looks like covering something, but I don't know that I want that much black on my butterfly. But let me put it here and see what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna probably ruin this, but I'm going to spread this black out and then I want to mix another color into it and see what happens. I just want to play with these and see how they work together. So I want to add in some purple to the black. I mean, it's kind of just turned into mush, but I don't really know how I would use that black. I normally use very light colors for shimmery, metallic-y colors, like this one. So I don't really know how to use that black. I'm new to shimmery watercolors in general, but I don't know. I'm gonna let that dry and then I'm gonna put some more of the light color on top because I just don't want the darkness in there. But let's go down to this one. Let's accent with a little bit of gold. I've used several, well, I've used a handful of golds. So let's see how this one does. Again, at this point, I'm just putting colors on. I'm not like, not like the one I did with the other metallics. I really, really liked the way it turned out. This one I'm just kind of playing with. So I'm wanting to test out these paints. A black shimmery eye, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I'm kind of curious if I wet it and then, actually we'll do that down here. What if I wet the surface and then just put a very thin coat of it, if it's just a nice shimmery wash over the paper. We'll see how that looks when it dries. Now I'm putting that shimmery wash on the wings. I can't stop myself. So this is the Hollow Mint, and I'm just putting a very light wash of glitter over it. So the whole thing just sparkles a little bit. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop messing with the butterfly. I do want to paint one more thing before we close out the video, but I really wish, let me see if I can get you to see what these look like. There's the shimmer. It is still wet a little bit, but look at all the glitter on that. So pretty. Okay, I think I want to do like a flower or something, because, you know, why not? This is what the paint looks like. So pretty. It obviously looks really, really good on black paper, but again, painting on top of a butterfly, a painting that's, you know, has color is probably how I will use this most. I don't really use black paper, but I think that this looks really, really cool as well. So I'm very curious, have you tried these paints? Have you tried any shimmery metallic paints? And let me know your thoughts in the comments. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm definitely not disappointed in these whatsoever. They're gorgeous, shimmery, holographic, and I'm excited to use these in my paintings. But that is gonna wrap it up for my first video of 2024. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you wanna see our future videos this year, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and we will see you guys next time. Bye. Yeah. I've been wanting these for a little while, and I finally decided to go ahead and get them. What is flashing? What does that mean?